things you're not good at. So we put together a team that'll take care of the front end while you go do. They'll take it back end. Sorry, while you go out there, you conquer the world in your own right.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the things that pisses me off is when I see someone trying to do everything. Man, there's no need to do everything. Do what you're good at. Compounded with time, you'll become unstoppable. And everyone around you, when they do what they're good at, then you're gonna, and you actually have them working for you. It's a game over situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our little secret of success right there.
Okay.
Yep. So any change you want, just punch it in right there, and within an hour, no later than 2, you'll see all those changes reflected. But the reality of the situation is within minutes is usually done.
Gotcha. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Oh, you got it, Captain. All right, let's get back to Kevin the philosopher. Kevin, look like you're a startle over there. Kevin, back to you with that profile picture. I love it. The thinker.
That's my thinker. I took birthday photos this year, so
Well done, brother. Well done. So, Kevin, let us into your world a little bit. Let us know what's going on, how you're using the card to move your mission forward, and what we can do to add more value to you. So tell us a little bit about you.
To be honest, my card right now, my name's Kevin Williams. I own and run ABA Property Development. I also do credit card processing and sales for a company by the name of Go Free Pay, where we actually go in and we save the customer money. But to be honest, my cards help me in multiple ways, especially when I walk into a business and I'm talking to somebody, and a lot of people are like, "You got a card? You got a card?" You know. Normally I keep physical cards on me, but ever since I've had my 10K card, I don't need it anymore. I just tell them to break their phone out, and I airdrop it right over to them. Either that, or I just share it directly to their phone, and they got all my information, which makes it a lot easier because then they can actually get in contact with me in multiple ways, check out other things that I have going on, check out other features of my card, and then it's also easier for me to, just direct people in one spot. Like I don't have to look for physical cards anymore. I don't have to run out to my truck. I don't have to run out, check a bag or see if I have digital or any cards left. It just changed my life in a whole nother way. And the fact that a lot of people, when they see it, they're amazed by it. It catches their attention. So, because it's unique, it's different. And so when they see stuff like that, then they want to ask questions. They're intrigued, and then it makes people want to pay more attention to you and what you have going on, because you're not the average guy. You're not the everyday person that walks through the door. It's something completely different. It's no different. It's no different though than, like, say if somebody dressed unique, you wear an ascot or something like that. Say people don't see people like that all the time. They're gonna ask that question, like, "Oh man, that's cool." Da da da. Same thing with business card. When people see that, they're just like, "Oh, that's cool. How do I get one? How do I get that set up?" Or, where'd you get that from? It's a talking point. So, to be honest, Sean, that's how my business card helps me.
I love it, man. We now have a guy, Matt Meredith. See, Matt is crushing the game. Because what I try to share with everyone is your goal is not to go there and promote 10K cards. Your goal is to promote your business. And then when they ask, okay, how can I further connect with you? Then you pull out a 10K card. And when they see how the 10K card fits into your presentation and everything, then they're like, oh, okay, that was convenient. I want to get one of those. And that's how relationships start.
Hey, sorry, Sean, I'm actually getting ready to check out. I'm still going to be listening.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. My signal will be a little choppy, so I'm going to be on and off a little. Coach, you in the building?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, Coach, I want to take the mic for about five minutes or so and speak on the importance of social media marketing and using videos to promote your business while having your QR code on every video. Go for it, buddy.
All right, no problem. I can. All right, thank you. Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Coach RM, the 10,000 Cards Philippines brand ambassador. So I'm doing the video commercial for 10,000 Cards, as you can see in the Instagram, Facebook, and also with the YouTube. All right. So what I can say about the 10,000 video using video using use in social media. It is really important to really see your sincerity when it comes to video marketing. All right. Most of the people have their photo uploaded, no, in their social media. Well, it's good because you can write a good content, no, a good write up on that photo, a good layout on that photo, and I cannot deny that it is good, no, but it's great when you use your video or a um, moving image, or a video of yourself telling the world or your audience about your business. Why? While you are talking or speaking, they can see your sincerity. You know, while you are talking, they can see what you really want to tell them. No, so for me, it is really good to use your video in the video marketing in social media. Secondly, in making the video, what is important is number one, you introduce yourself and what you are doing, no, and who are you in your company. For example, as you always hear by Sean Lashley, hi guys, I am Sean Lashley, the founder and CEO of 10,000 Cards. Oh, in the introduction, you are telling the world na in a superior way, no? You are your name, then the position and company. Now it's really good not to go it's really good to really introduce your position and your company because that will make your presentation more reality, no, more in reality. Secondly, after that, you will say your key points, no. After the key point, I think you have to, not I think, no, you have at the end of your video, you should say the call to action or call to action, CTA. It is really important, no? Why? So use this is the importance of the on how you use the your business card. In Instagram, we use uh, we use link in bio or scan the QR code or link in bio. In Facebook, of course, there's no link in bio. You can just put the link and also the QR code. So every time you're making a video, you always make keep no, you always make or you always say scan my QR code and or click the link in my bio. Or if you have a shortcut domain of your digital business card. For instance, in my case, I have scan the QR code or get in touch with me direct at rm10k.com. So when they open the rm10k.com, they will see my digital business card. Then do not forget to remind them to add your card to their phone home screen or they can directly add it to your contacts. All right. So if you have already the content of what you want to say in the video, edit it in a way that the QR code is there, simple message, should not be busy, you know, and that's it. So I think for me, you will have a great uh, communication to your target or your client. Guys, if you have questions, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna continue to speak. And then you know, for also the video, it is really important to have a music on it. Now, why? It is important to have the music that will make your video more lively, you know? And I'm going to tell you our secret. Now, one of our secret in our video, there's always a ching, no? Why there's always a ching? Ching is inviting, no, it's all about money. Ching is all about money. So, it's just like, all right. It's just like, all right, my name is Gosha. I'm 10,000 Cards Philippines brand ambassador. Ding! So, oh, money's coming, always money's coming. It's inviting positive vibes. It's inviting positive vibes. Now, what else to tell about the video? The video should always be, no, this is just a recommendation, 35 seconds or 1 minute or less than 1 minute or 35 seconds. Why? When people see your product that you're presenting in the video, they cannot get long into 5 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Their patience is not like that. All right. Why? Why the patient is not like that? Of course, they they have something to do, unless you're making a movie, no? But if you're making a commercial, you always put the gist in the video. So present it what you want to tell them, Para in just 30 seconds or less than 1 minute, they can capture what you really want to happen. Okay, what you really want to tell them. No, what else? Who's to talk with in here? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you something about my experience yesterday. Yesterday, I have a meeting with the owner, no, with the owner of one of the famous restaurants here in Boracay Island, no, in Boracay Island, and she's a foreigner, of course, and we're talking about her staff would like to buy a menu, no, make a menu to put into a QR code. Then what the staff is suggesting is, I want a QR code that when I scan it, there is a food menu. Okay, fine. Now that's good. At least it's direct on the menu. However, this is my point. What if we're gonna make something that when you scan that QR code, that you're gonna put on your table, the menu will pop up, and also they will see your social media platforms, your Facebook, Instagram, other social media. Second, what if we're gonna put there your GCash account, PayPal, or your mode of payments? Or what if we're gonna put your YouTube in there? What if we're gonna put your review? Once you're gonna have a review, give 5 star, leave a review on my Google. Now, we all know that Google is the biggest platform, no, in the internet, no. So, in order for us to have a direct traffic, direct traffic or more traffic, is we should have a review in our Google My Business. Now, sabi niya, sir, how is that possible that we can put all of them, in one platform, in one QR code? Because a lot of people here, yes, they use QR code. Sabi ko, I told them, my QR code that I am recommending is really amazing, that could put all that you can imagine, no, in one platform. Wow, what is that? Sabi ko, okay, I took up from my wallet, of course, I have my one revolutionary physical card. Up, no? My Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, mode of payments, my Zoom meeting, my videos, everything. Wow. Sabi niya, wow. How can I have that? Of course, all people in here in the Philippines, you should guide them step by step. All right. We're gonna guide them step by step. So because don't worry. No. What do you want? Give me all the links that you would like to give me the links that you would like to put in your digital card. Now they gave me a ano, they gave me their links. And then I made their digital card. No? So now we are in process of paying. No? The most important, and in order for you to say that you close them, is when they pay. Sir, where can I pay this? Of course, again, I sent the rm10k.com in there to them, no? rm10k.com. Sabi ko, di ba, and then sabi ko, I told them, oh, di ba, you just scan my QR code, go to your browser. Okay, add it to your home screen. Boom. So when you're gonna pay, have it on, just click it on your home screen. Now, the advantage of having it, every time that guests will come to your restaurant, actually, they will not all the time scan and scan and scan and scan. What they can do is they can just go to their phone, open the icon there on their home screen, and check your menu. No, even if when they are at home, what they can do, they can order to you in advance. Why? Because we also put your contact numbers in there. All right. So, well, that's one good thing of using a digital business cards. Then, how can you leverage using a video, your card? Of course, use a video in giving an instruction. All right. So, for me, video is telling the world your sincerity, telling the world that it's easy for you to give instructions, no, and open your business in public. That is number one, so that they can easily trust your product. Of course, why, if you, we are always hiding from the picture, you can't really see the reality, you know. Then other you know other than that, I have this yoga teacher, wanted to have, wanted to, oh, how can I spread my business? Yoga teacher and gong teacher. How can I spread my teacher here in the island that they will not? It's easy, no? Parang guests can easily find what I do, my products. Baka get a digital business card. But sabi niya, however, I don't want to have a layout that the QR code is big, but it's just a card. Okay, you can freely have your layout. However, ensure that the QR code is scannable. It means that when they point their digital business card, no, sorry, their phone to that QR code, they can scan it. And of course, you always say in there, add the contacts, add the home screen. Why? Everywhere they go, anywhere they like, they can always communicate to you. All right. So what else? Oh, because I want people to book me online. That's good. We can make you a form. You can make a form and send the link to me, and we can make it happen. No? Then I want my guests to see my YouTube because I have videos there about the process of the sound bath pala, no? The term is sound bath. Okay, it's easy. Give me the link of your YouTube. We'll put it in there. No? Then what I recommended to her also is do a table, a something there in the table, uh, um let's say parang it's a card, no, that you put on the table, you put in the front office, you put in the entrance, no, in every establishment. So the clients now will just scan it, no, and get your contact. So whenever they are, whatever they do in the island, they have an idea that, oh, this is the right, no, this is the right, how do you call this? This is the right activity that I want to do in the island. All right. So what else? Um, so now, honestly, we are on process of making the card because we just talked today, and I really love to talk about business using a digital business card. My problem before in the Philippines here, especially in my area at Boracay Island, is how can I trust the product? No, who are the owner? When was it created? How can it do? A lot of questions. No, a doubt questions. You know what I'm telling them is this: if you have a doubt, so be it. Get back to me when you are sure. Get back to me when you are ready. All right. Where did I learn that principle? I've learned it to Sean. I've learned it to 10K. Why? So the approach, I've learned in this room, in 10K cards. I've learned it in here. The technique in making videos, I'm also open to critique. No, I don't want, I want this, I want that. So I am really open to critique. No, I don't want people to really say that, you're close, no, I am open to critique. I don't want to do something that, I'm open to improvement. That's my point of telling it. Okay. All right, guys. David or Shine, you can raise your hand if you want to come up and talk to me. Kevin, you're there. Maybe we could also talk so that I could also have a communication. Ahmad, no, welcome. No, you can just raise your hand, guys, if you want to come up to stage. I can really talk to you and share something about 10,000 cards. You know.
And actually, Coach, I'm in the middle of checking out, getting into a new room, all that good stuff. So I'm just tuned in right now. As soon as I get done with everything, I'll chime in.
All right, thank you, Kevin, for being there. Just okay, don't worry. When you're already set at the other room, just let me know. I'm just here. I'm just wanna extend this until Sean will come back. Thank you so much. All right, J Filer, who's J? Roland J Jackson. All right, Ahmad Raha. Sign Y. Hello, David Diga. Guys, if you want to come up, just come up. All right. Oh, we have a newcomer, Mark. No, Mark Chavez, of course. Maybe Mark from Philippines. Yeah. Mark, if you want to come up, come up. I'm gonna. Okay. Mark is not here now. Mm. Okay, the topic for today is number one. Now, the topic for today is 10K cards explain what's in your bio. you know, um, I was asked, what is the difference having a website to having a digital business card? Well, if you have a website, it's general. Everything is in there. The button is not really that focus on what you want to communicate with your clients. But however, if you have a 10,000 cards digital business card, it focuses on what you want to address to your clients, what you want to address to your prospects. Just like, um, hi Lisha, to Misha, guys, if you want to come up, please, no, just raise your hand. I'm really willing to talk to you. You know, yeah. So look at the magic is in there. When you go to link in bio, why we always say link in bio, link in bio, link in bio? Because if you have a digital business card and they click your bio, guys, you have seen all the essential details that you put in your digital business card. You know, how good is that? Diba? It's so good to have everything in one place. Hey guys, link in bio. No? Well, the difference between in the Philippines and in your place in US, in the rest of the countries, yes, in the Philippines, normally people use Facebook, no? They have TikTok, they have Live It, but mostly they use Facebook, you know. And um and you guys are using Instagram. Yeah. Well, also what I can share is people want to use Instagram. People is always using their YouTube. People is always using their Kumo, Live It, all of them. No. Also, mode of payments they use PayPal, um, bank account, you um, Laika, everything. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a businessman, how will you catch them by having only one click? Those ABCs, people, different likes, different platforms. How will you catch them? Of course, my wise decision is I'm gonna use all that platforms and put it into one place, and that is a digital business card. All right, Derek. If you want to come up, just raise your hand. I'm gonna bring you up. Lisha, if you want to come up, I can bring you up. You know, and then what else? And then also, oh, Susan. If you want to come up, just raise your hand. Oh, I thought. All right, raise your hand. Okay, Lisha. How are you, Lisha? This is Coach RM. How are you?
Hey,
Hi, Lisha. Up. I click it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, game. Lisha, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm on vacation.
Wow, where are you right now?
I'm in Ocean City, Maryland.
Wow, that's great. I've heard a lot from Maryland. Yeah. I'm also in vacation. I'm here at Boracay Island. Have you heard about Boracay Island?
I never heard of it. Tell me about it.
All right. Boracay Island is a long white beach and top destination, beach destination here in Asia. All right. So, um, well, it's good to go to the beach because of the sand is powdery. The ocean is good, and it's commercialized because it is just a one-stop shop. Because it's near to the bars, the restaurants, groceries, everything now is in Boracay Island. And if you're gonna follow me on my Instagram, you will see because I'm also a drone pilot. I fly drone. I really love to see the world from the aerial part, no, from the aerial view. No, I love it. You will see about Boracay Island. And then, by the way, you already have a 10,000 cards digital business card.
Yes, I actually plan on updating my card to a digital wallet in the future.
Great. How do you love your digital business card? Please tell the
I mean,
world.
honestly,
Yeah,
it's
please.
the best thing that I came across so far. Like, I'm not just really saying that. I've been with different things. I'm not gonna say the name of the other thing I used to do, but I like this a lot better. It's more convenient and it's so easy.
Yes, you're right because it is just one click. And also, what I love, I'm gonna tell this to you all. What I love to my card is digital card is it's really optimized. Those, for example, we know that a lot of designs, a lot of how do you call that? Blinks, a lot of video. They put video, other pictures on the card. They do not know that, because they do not know that it does not optimize their card. It delays. on how you open your card, right? You know that.
And another thing that I plan on doing for the future, I do real estate, but I also do body sculpting. So with my consultations, like with my deposits and my menus, I'm gonna actually update that to my card. So everything that I do will be all on my card, so there's no confusion.
Yes, and then you also do, Leisha. What do you want me to call her? Licia, right?
Let's see it, yes.
Licia. Okay, Licia. Um, do you also do video marketing? Like, you make a video of yourself telling the world the goodness of your business. That's what you do, or just a photo?
Well, really, to me, like videos would be better because, like, I do non-surgical butt lifts, and really, what I was wanting to do was put that on my card. So I'm a little bit behind on getting everything with my card, but that's what I really want to do.
Great. You know, um, is it like, okay, next week, someone, the one of the license, she does yoga, she does ano to? Sound bath. You also do sound bath. I was invited to join next week to experience the sound bath, and then why I shared it, because her problem is booking online, booking by calling. So I just told her that you can make your booking form, and we can put it in your card, di ba? So that's some. And then also, yeah, you're right. Go, Licia. Yeah, you're something to say.
Yes, that's what I'm a little bit behind on doing because with my booking right now, with my appointments and my deposits, I would like to get that on my card. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing, probably sometime next week after I get done with vacation.
Nice. How many weeks is your vacation, Licia?
This is my last week, and then after that, it's going to be really crunch time with getting my business organized with my 10K cards so that I can be successful. And right now, I'm a little disorganized because I do so many things because I also have a boutique. So once I get everything on my 10K card, it'll just flow a lot better for me.
Yes, and then everything will be in one place. That's really good. One of my recommendations in the person that I cannot, and I cannot tell the name because we don't have still a deal, no. Because as of now, just to tell you, we are also live on YouTube and live on the Facebook, on of 10,000 cards, because it's we want a really open communication with the clients. That's what we want, transparency, because that's the most important. So that everything that we tell or we share to the clients to hear, it's really recorded. It's not just like you're telling a a false information. Anyway, um, what I'm telling is it's really good to to have, for example, if you have a banner put in your store, in your outlet, in your boutique, you can put the QR code so that whenever you are close, people, oh, it's close. So when you have the QR code, a note in there, scan my QR code for the schedule, for example, they can scan it, and then they will see your schedule, they will see your other businesses in the QR code, diba? So it's really good to have that, no, really organized in one place, right, Lucia?
Yes, and I was also thinking about if I was having a sale, I could just put the QR code on there, and it'll just link right to the sale with my website.
Yes, you can. You can do that as long as it is powered by Link. You can do that, and actually, last night, what they're talking about, because I am always at the backstage, because I'm also doing the video for the 10,000 cards, and I'm always listening to what is really happening so that we could also see what needs for improvements. Because of course, there is no perfect company, there is no perfect platform, everything can always be on process of improvement. Anyway, my point being is, yes, you can do that. Actually, it's good also if you're giving if you're giving a card, like when they buy a T-shirt, you put a small little card in there, no, and then you put your QR code, because I'm also ordering from, in the Philippines. We have the online store like Lazada, Shopee. Every time that I receive the order from them, they have a card. Thank you for purchasing. You know, and then what they do, they only do purchasing. So what if you put your QR code printed on that card, right? So they have access, so they can also do a return purchase to your card, right?
Yes, and I was actually thinking of something else while you were speaking. On the tag of my shirt, like how everything has a tag like small, medium, and large, I might be able to put the QR code in the tag. So that would be really brilliant if I could figure out how to do that.
Yeah, on the tag, of course you can. I think if you have the 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 one who's printed, high stand printed on that, that's really nice. But if diba, on the tag, that you want it on the T-shirt, log in, or in the ano, or in just like a card on the tag, parang a card, you want it on the card, di siya. Hi Stan, how are you?
Hey, Coach, I'm fabulous, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Actually, we're talking about Lucia on how to maximize the use of the 10,000 cards digital business card. So what she is recommending is putting on the T-shirt, because she has also a boutique. Putting a tag in there. Oh well, something that we could really do for the digital business card. Stan, I'm gonna make you a moderator, and I think the floor. I'm gonna give the floor to you because I'm always listening to you.
Well, Coach, I'm always listening to you and always listening to everyone else. That's the moderator and the speaker on the 10K platform. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I'm running a little bit late, about a half an hour late this morning. I'm taking a little R&R in Atlantic City, New Jersey, down the Jersey Shore. But I did not want to forget to connect with all the great folks in our 10K family. So remember, guys, the reason for having a digital card is three reasons. And I share this every single morning, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday when I'm here. And that is one, to give you business card freedom and customization. Business card freedom and customization. You'll never need another business card. Plastic, metal, cardboard, paper. All of those business cards, forget about it. Right? You'll have one card. You can customize it so that you can reflect your bio, so that you can reflect your value proposition, so that any way you want to represent yourself on your business card, 10K gives us the customizable feature. All you have to do is email your jot form with the changes you want to Sean and his leadership team, and they will customize the card for you. Second thing is, you will have a success GPS in the palm of your hand. What does that mean? That means that you can put those key processes in your business right on the face of your card. So if you own a restaurant, on the face of your card, you can put menu items. If you're in the real estate business, on the face of your card, you can put, what your real estate resources are, the closers, the lawyers, the mobile notaries that you work with, the special services that you provide. If you're a lawyer, the area of law that you specialize in. If you're like Matt and you invest in distressed properties, how to get in contact with Matt? What are some of the properties that he's selling? So you'll have a success GPS in the palm of your hand.
finally, all of us have an online store where people can buy things from us on our website. What does a digital card do? It allows you to put those key areas that get you paid on the face of your card. As I've said before, there's 4 ways to pay me. 1, to become a member of Matthews Business Network. That button is on the face of my card. 2, you can hire me to do a keynote speech for $1,000, $9.99 to be exact. That button is on the face of my card. I just did a keynote last Thursday, $9.99, 15 minutes is all I had to do. The client had already gone to the button on my card, pressed the button, and $1,000 was already in my bank account. The 4th way that you can pay me is to hire us to promote your business on the most viewed television networks, including CNN, the Oprah Winfrey Network, ESPN, and others. And when you do that, we will make sure that your business is promoted on the 20 most viewed television networks 3,000 times, 150 times per network. We have a young man that's doing a concert right now in Lakeland, Florida called the Underground Music Concert. Lamont Jacob is so happy right now, Coach. His concert is completely sold out. He had 500 tickets to sell, and he had 20 artists, including my son, who paid him a fee to perform in that concert. Because of the commercials running on TV that we put there for him, the concert is completely sold out. Lamont Jacob and Jacob Productions, they are like my best friends right now. They're going to allow us to promote their October concert also in Lakeland, Florida. Those are the 4 ways you can pay me. If you go to MBN Stand and you pull up my digital MBN Connect card powered by 10K and Santa Claus Sean Lashley, you will see all 4 of those buttons on my card. So there's no mistaking how you can pay me. The final thing I want to say to us again is this. That is my linear income. What I just described to you is my linear income. Matthews Business Network, doing interviews, promoting people on television, and doing keynotes are how I make my personal living. That's my linear income. That's the income that I make my effort and my team's effort to bring in that income. But there's also passive income, which your 10K card, right? So every single day I contact 20 people in an effort to get them to do one of those 4 things. And I share with each one of them my 10K card. Why? Because Santa Claus Sean, as I lovingly call him, gives me $40 every time someone I share my digital card with gets an affiliate card for $200 of their own. Guess how long it takes me to share that card? 5 seconds. Guess how much Sean pays me? Santa Claus Sean, $40. I love making $40 in 5 seconds. So guess what? I'm going to contact 20 people to do business with me anyway. By sharing my digital card, I create passive income. And every day between 3 and 10 people get an affiliate card from me, and that's an additional $40. If 3 of them get an affiliate card, Coach, that's $120. I'm down in Atlantic City. I'm not going to use it on gambling. I'm probably just going to use it on jet skis, which I love to do, or some fabulous lunch with my wife and my friends, right? And if 10 people get a digital card today, that's $400 I can have fun down here in Atlantic City with on the beach, the boardwalk, and the nightclubs, right? And so I make sure that I'm very, very disciplined, that those 20 people that I contact, I share my digital card with. Right now, I have 3 calls I have to return to people who are interested in an affiliate card that I shared with yesterday. After I get off of this call, sometime between 1 and 3, I'll speak with them to get them an affiliate card and get those $40 that Santa Claus Sean sends out. So many people ask me, Coach, Stan, what do I have to do to earn 6 figures? And here's what I tell them. Whatever you're doing right now, make sure you love it. Love it or leave it alone. Love it or leave it the F alone.
Yeah.
Anything that you don't have passion for, leave it alone. Why do I feel that way? The day that you start loving what you do, You'll never work another day in your life, coach. You will never work another day in your life, because when you do something you love, it is not work. I can inspire, connect, and promote 24 hours a day and still have energy to keep doing it. Why? I love it. People are my juice, right? So I never get tired doing that. Now, if you were to put me behind a desk and say, Stan, be an accountant, oh my God, that would be work. That's not something I love to do. So do that's the first thing I tell people when they say, Stan, how can you coach me to help you make six figures? Find something that you love and do it over and over and over again. Second thing, have linear income, one, and have passive income, two. So I know what you do there in the Philippines, coach, and you do it exceedingly well. And you have passive income also coming from your 10K card. Just by doing something that only takes you 5 seconds to do, you put yourself in position to earn $40 for sharing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now you have a linear income from what you do every day, and you have a passive income. I would also suggest two other forms of income, and this is for another time. You should have linear income. You should have passive income, but you should also have investment income. You should be investing your money somewhere so your money works for you, right? You should have some investment income. The other income you should have is what's called leadership income. That's the income that you get for building a team. And when those people on the team succeed, some portion of the income they generate will come to you, right? So there should be linear income. That's what you do from your own efforts. Passive income, something that you do, that takes a very short period of time that you can earn an income from. Then, of course, investment income. That's money that you put into an Apple computer, you put into a Zoom technology, you put into a Tesla motor cars, right? If you invested in Zoom technologies before the pandemic, coach, Zoom technologies was worth $57 a share. Now Zoom technologies is worth $323 a share, because it's one of the companies that has made out awesomely well during the pandemic, right? So that's what I would share today, Coach. And if anyone in the room or in the audience would like to contact me, I can be reached at mbnstan@gmail.com, mbnstan@gmail.com. You can check out my digital card at mbnstan. And you can also Instagram me. You can DM me at Stan Matthews. You can send me a direct message on my Facebook page. That's the Matthews Broadcast. Or you can send me a direct message if we're connected on LinkedIn at Stan Matthews. Right? So I'm all over social media. Any way that you want to get in contact with me, I'm here. And if you would like, if you email me to mbnstan, your email address, and you want to have a 15-minute discovery call so I can show you how to put together a superstar 30-second pitch, right? Or teach you my secrets on how I grow my passive income with 10K, just shoot me your email address and mobile phone number to mbnstan@gmail.com, mbnstan@gmail.com. It's always my pleasure to be on the platform with Coach Ingrid, and sure, Santa Claus, Sean. And Sean, I just thank you over and over again for the brilliance of creating this digital platform, but most importantly for those $40 payments that I get whenever someone gets an affiliate card. So I'm going to shoot it back to you, Coach, but if anyone has any questions, I am here.
That was excellent. Thank you, Stan, for that. How about you, Ingrid? How are you?
I'm good, and yourself? Hello, everyone. My name is Ingrid. I'm a DFW realtor in the area, in the Metroplex area. I am a 10K card holder, and I use it to share my business. I probably text it to almost everyone in my phone contacts. I'm just trying to grow my business. I've been a realtor since the beginning of April. I've had I've closed the sale. I'm about to list the sale, and I actually have several buyers that are working with my lender. So, 10K is a great way to market your business, especially when you're new in the real estate world. So I love my 10K card. So thank you, Sean, for that. He actually gave me some jewels on mine that people can go in and fill out questionnaires of what they're looking for on my 10K card, and it would automatically come to my email. So I value my 10K card.
Hey, Ingrid, you said something beautiful I like. I didn't hear it that way before. Sean dropped some jewels of the card. I like that. Stan, we're going to have to use an narrative from now on. Get some additional jewels put on your card. All right.
But I'm Ingrid, and back to you, Coach.
Ingrid, I really love what you have shared too. I'm just gonna share about how easy to promote 10,000 cards digital business card in the Philippines. Now I'm just gonna tell you, just gonna share, and also I'm gonna have Stan to give me an advice on what I'm doing. Stan, last 2 months ago I started to have an online show. It is a KKK series. It means we are talking about inspirational and motivational story of all my special guests. If you're gonna have it on my rm10k.com, you're gonna see all of them. But the only purpose of it is all about planting about digital business card, because no one knows about digital business card in the Philippines, right? Unless you have Sean in your area that really promoting about digital business card. Now, Stan, I'm gonna ask you first before Ingrid. Stan, what is your recommendation to me to really improve and to really go beyond the expectations of the people when it comes to online talk show?
Well, I shared with our team coach that many marketing and salespeople make the mistake of using the word hunting in their dialogue, in their messaging. I never use the word hunting. I don't hunt anyone. I am a faithful fisherman. What's the difference, coach? If you're in marketing and sales, right? If you're an affiliate marketer, I suggest strongly that you tell people you're a faithful fisherman or fisherwoman. What is a fisherman or fisherwoman? Why is that important? When a hunter goes into a rainforest or a jungle, they take a big gun and a whole bunch of people, and the first time they fire at a bird, a deer, or anything, all the other animals know a hunter is here and they run. And it makes your job trying to find other animals to hunt harder. The same in sales and marketing. When you say you're a hunter, everyone thinks you're coming to hunt them, sell them something, force them to do something, persuade them to do something, and they run. When they take their money with them. A faithful fisherman or fisherwoman gets up early in the morning, goes and finds big, fat, juicy worms and other things that the fish like, and very quietly get on their boat in a quiet lake or stream and let down a hook with that delicious piece of meat that the fish want. They put something attractive on the hook. And then guess what, guys? The fish come to them. So the first thing I would say, coach, is find something that your audience wants. Money is usually a very easy one. People want money. So I would position it this way. If you want to earn more than 10K every month and also learn from the success principles of my amazing guests, tune in at boom, 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 boom. You follow me, coach?
Yeah. Yes.
Find something very attractive like $10,000 a month as your marketing message to attract people to the show.
Yeah.
fisherman does. Put something out there that people want and need. I know Ingrid is up here on the platform with us, and I know that we have May and Zane in the audience. So I'm going to say this respectfully and with love to all of the sisters. Do you know every time you watch TV, you see someone selling a car? There's a beautiful woman dressed in tight clothes standing next to the car. You say you want to drink beer. There's a beautiful woman holding a can of beer in her hand, dressed with very tight clothes. You say you want to go to the movies. There's a beautiful woman in a tight clothes standing there saying why you should go to the movies. You want to go on vacation. There's beautiful women in bikinis standing there walking up and down saying, come to Jamaica or come to Hawaii. You know why? The movie people understand that unless you have something attractive, people are not going to want to buy. Michaela, I got the message, and I'm going to reach out to you this afternoon between 1 and 3.
Awesome,
Coach,
thank you.
you got it. Coach, people will not just be drawn to something unless it's attractive to them. So one of the things that marketers do is they use women, right? They use women in all of their ads to attract buyers, especially in the area of real estate. That is just a fact. So find something, Coach, which attracts. Money is number one on the list. And then tie in the fabulous guests you have on the show. But first, talk about the money that people can potentially earn by tuning into your show. Does that help?
Yes, this was great. Because as of this time, Stan, what I'm inviting about is professionals, managers, lawyers, doctors, etc. As long as they have an achievement in life, just to have a position of a classy talk show. And then what I'm going to add out is your advice. No, attract them, of course, to earn something. Let's say it's $100 or $1,000. That's a good recommendation also that I would consider. Thank you so much for that recommendation. And well, also, Stan, you are right of telling that as long as you are really pure to what you're doing, and because before, my platform is only limited to my Facebook page. I just have it online. Now, we are promoting the KKK series in the local TV here in Aklan, no, in here in the Philippines, no, just a local TV, just to promote 10,000 cards. And what I'm happy about is I can now, hear a parang, oh, what is 10,000 cards? What is digital business card? So parang I have already, parang they become curious, no, of what is 10,000 cards. And what I'm happy about is
Just like an automobile needs an engine, just like a plane needs an engine, just like a boat needs an engine, your business needs an engine. We're in a digital economy that is low contact, no contact, highly conscious of safety. Do not throw away your mask. Keep at least 4 masks. You're going to need them for the rest of your life. COVID is not the last pandemic we will be in. We are now in a global supply chain. What does that mean? A man that makes a piece of furniture for you in Indonesia, and he sneezes on the furniture, and he has a virus, and they put that furniture in the box, and they ship it to the Philippines where Coach is, or they ship it to London where Lady Renee is, or they ship it to America where I am and Sean is, and you open that box and you get that piece of furniture. When you inhale the first time, that man has made you sick. You get oil from the Middle East and it shows up here. And you go to pump oil or gas at your local gas station. And if it's still within that gasoline, you're going to get sick. We are in the global supply chain. We are connected like never before. And just like you can talk to somebody on the other side of the world, I'm in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and I'm here on Clubhouse with my friend Coach there in the Philippines. Just like we're connected on a digital platform, we are also connected in a digital age with a global supply chain, and you are going to be impacted by people who you have never met before. If they have a virus or something, you have it as well. This is not the last pandemic, so be intelligent. So what do you need for safety, security, and success in a digital age of low contact, no contact, high health consideration? You need a digital business that it is not necessary to connect with people physically for you to earn money. Being an affiliate and a representative of 10K Cards is such a business that you can prosper with in a digital environment. The first time that I got, within 10 days, I had made $2,200 already, and countless thousands after the fact, as I share it 20 times a day. Most of the people that get a digital MBN Connect card from me, powered by Sean and my friends at 10K, I have not met them. I have not met them physically. It has not stopped me earning plenty of income with my digital card powered by 10K. Most of the people that I make money with my 10K card, I have not physically met them. I have a digital tool in my business arsenal that I do not need to connect with you physically for me to have a beneficial relationship with you and earn income with you and to help you. You follow me, Coach?
Of course, yes, you're right. And that is really powerful words of encouragement, especially me, connecting people, us, no, connecting each other from your place here in the Philippines. We always need a digital business. You are right, Stan. You're the right person to tell the world about it.
Thank you so much, Coach. I see Michaela has joined the room, and I'm going to turn the microphone over to Michaela. Michaela, look to hear from me between 1 and 3, and we'll talk about how to connect to help you with the 30-second pitch and my secrets to get business with your 10K card for your business. One of those things that I'm going to share is those blue diamonds on your card. Those blue diamonds are critical because they are specific, customized solutions to help you to draw people to those things on your card that they make money with. When a person gets a blue diamond, I assure you, when they look at your card and they see that blue diamond, if for nothing else, curiosity is going to draw them to that diamond. And when they click on it, they're going to find a way to pay you there. Ask Sean about how he can add some blue diamonds to your card. Michaela?
Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes. I am looking forward to getting some blue diamonds on my card. Sean. And I have been using my 10K cards, connecting with people, like you said, I don't even know. I have over 10,000 people on my LinkedIn account, and I had not been utilizing them. I have been on LinkedIn for, over 10 years, and I had not really been, utilizing it other than just common comments on people's posts and stuff. So I had not really utilized that. And so when I got the 10K card, that concept really emerged for me, because now the way people communicate on LinkedIn, simply outside of Instagram and all these other social media platforms, LinkedIn is for business. It's mainly business to business, or people looking for jobs. And people on LinkedIn only want to be communicated directly through their DMs. They have comments, they make comments, they share comments, but in order to engage and build relationships, you have to communicate with them through the DM. So what I have started doing is sharing my 10K card with people that have already reached out to me on LinkedIn and sharing my 10K cards with them. So that's what I have started doing recently.
What are they using, honey?
And
Hey,
so
Michaela?
now I want to, yes.
Hey, Michaela, let me share something with you. You know why
Yes,
I share my 10K card with 20 people a day?
yes.
Because it makes sense, and guess what else it makes?
Business.
No. Listen to this, Michaela. Whatever
Yes,
makes
sir.
sense also makes dollars. Whatever makes sense also makes dollars. Now, this is something I'm going to share with you even before our one-on-one today. What I teach entrepreneurs and professionals how to do is how to turn contacts into clients and clients into cash flow. Now, Michaela, do you think it's necessary for people to be able to inhale air to be alive?
Absolutely.
So you agree that oxygen is necessary, right?
Yes.
Would you also agree that water is necessary?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, suppose you had a tool that you could share with other business people that you made them feel was as necessary as water or air.
Then they would use the tool.
You have that tool. So what I teach
Yes.
people to do is this. When I call one of my 16,000 LinkedIn contacts and we get a 15-minute discovery call, the first thing I say to them, is, are you making as much as you want to make in business? Most of the time in the pandemic, the answer was no. So I will say to them, suppose I could show you how to turn your LinkedIn contacts into cash. Do you think they say no, or do you think they say yes?
I think they would say yes.
So then I say, I'm glad that you're interested in making cash with your LinkedIn contacts. Let me tell you how easy that this is. Look in your phone right now. I just shared my digital card. All of the key processes of how I make money are on that card. All of my contact points are on that card. I can customize it. I never have to buy cards again in life. I don't care how low the prices are on whatever that thing is, $9. You get business cards on that online platform. What is it called?
10K.
Everybody was getting their cards there before.
Is that Linktree?
It was one of those platforms that everyone gets cards from. You have $9.99 cards and $20 cards and all that. But
Vistaprint.
Vistaprint, right? So
Physical
we get rid of
cards.
Vistaprint,
Yeah.
right? Physical cards. Now, everyone is always interested in that point. Well, Stan, how do you do that? How do you turn contacts into cash? I text them my MBN Connect card powered by 10K. When they look at how beautiful that card is, they see all of my contact points, they see all the ways. I say to them, once you get one of those into infinity, everyone that gets one of those, when you share yours, you earn $40. The light then goes on, because if you're a person like me with 16,000 contacts on LinkedIn, or like you with 10,000 contacts on LinkedIn, every time you set up a one-on-one, Michaela, drop that digital card on that person on LinkedIn. Have them review it and say to them 3 things. Number 1, getting one of these cards will give you business card freedom. Last card you'll ever need. Number 2, customization. We have a jot form where you can customize this, stay up with your business forever. Number 2 point, get one of these cards because it puts your success GPS in the palm of your hand. Everything that you can do on your website, you can do on that digital card. Third thing, it gives you your online store in the palm of your hand. You will now have a cash register in the palm of your hand. Every way you get paid, Sean can create a blue diamond in the palm of your hand where they can click that blue diamond and pay you. Last thing you say, an investment in the digital card is an investment in your future success. The card is only $200. And if I'm reading you right, make sure you say this. If I'm reading you right, you invest in your future success, don't you? Go ahead and click my card and get an affiliate card right now and continue investing in your digital success. That's how I close them. After I drop the card on their thing, I tell them the 3 things they'll gain from getting one of those cards. And then I say to them exactly what I just said to you. If I'm reading you right, I know you're a person who invests in your future success. When they say yes, I just say, let's go ahead and get one of those cards right now. The button is right on my card, and continue investing in your digital success and share this with someone else. Boom, they get the card. Boom, I get the $40 and I'm gone.
Boom, I'm speechless. You know, I was trying to figure out how I would either promote my business there or promoting the fact that this 10K card is helping me build my business. And you've just eloquently stated everything that I needed to hear. I thank you so much.
Michaela. Oh, no, you're welcome, dear. I'm here to help. Better than that, Michaela. When I drop my 10K card text it to anyone, I send them a follow-up text, which I'm going to share with you, that has all of the 3 key reasons why someone should get a digital card. Right? So you're going to have both your digital card and that text to share with them. And again, 1, 2, 3. 1, business card freedom. Last card you'll ever need, customization. Jot form to customize so the card stays current. 2, success GPS in the palm of your hand. Anything that your website can do, that digital card can do. 3rd thing, cash register in the palm of your hand. A blue diamond is the item that you get paid from, right? And then the closing, right? After I shoot them the text, so they'll remember it for themselves, because I want them to be successful turning their contacts into cash flow as well. Michaela, if I'm reading you right, this is called the shame close, right? Because if you're intelligent, you're listening to me. If I'm reading you right, you're a highly intelligent, successful person that invests in your future success. Let's go ahead and get your affiliate card so you can continue investing in your future success and sharing success with others. And then shut up.
That's a powerful
word. Let them, if I'm reading you right, you're a person who is intelligent and who invests in your future success. Why don't we go ahead and get your affiliate card so you can continue to invest in your future success and share the same success with others. And then shut up. Right? Because whenever you're about to close, Michaela, remember this. The person who speaks first loses.
Okay.
Don't start talking. Just say it and stop talking.
Be quiet.
And you know what they'll say most of the time? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm getting my card right now. Right?
Right.
Sometimes, and this is unfortunate, inexperienced marketers talk too much. They get afraid to get a sale. They're afraid of their own success, and they start running their mouth after they ask for the sale. Right? Because they fail to understand God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should be listening twice as much as we are speaking.
Right. So now, am I communicating this via the DM, or I'm having them to contact me for a one-on-one, and then I share?
You want them to contact you for a one-on-one. That way you can close them in that discovery one-on-one.
Gotcha.
So what I do is I share with people my calendar, and I have between Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, between 9 and 10 a.m., I book 4 discovery calls between 9 and 10 a.m. every morning. That's my money making time. And then at 10 o'clock, between 10 and 11, I come on the 10K platform and, help my 10K team members like Coach and others, Lady Renee, Valley, all the fabulous people on the team like yourself, Michaela, Derek. So that's my commitment. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I will always be with my 10K family. But between 9 and 10, from Tuesday to Saturday, I take 4 appointments a day, no more than 15 minutes, where I teach people how to turn contact into cash flow. Now, with the number of LinkedIn contacts you have, Michaela, you should be able to do between 3 and 10 affiliate cards every single day, in addition to informing people and educating them about your primary business, which I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay in your primary business and use your 10K income as your passive income, and use what you're doing first as your linear income. Okay? Right? So my first passion, I own an international professional network called Matthews Business Network. I'm the CEO and founder, and we have members in all over the United States of America, in the Caribbean, and also a few members in London, England, right? So we're going international August the 16th, and then we're launching in the Caribbean in Jamaica, and then we're launching officially in London on Monday, October the 25th, right? So my international professional platform is a platform that's primarily for brown and black people, entrepreneurs and professionals. And we have 1,875 members right now who are highly successful people who are joined together in the proposition of building generational wealth and success. Now, I have 16,000 plus people on my LinkedIn contact. The reason why people want a one-on-one with me and why I live a one-on-one with you, people look at what is your social capital. Social capital, right? There's intellectual capital. If you're an author or a poet or a singer, your intellectual capital, your artistic pieces in your mind. If you're an architect, your intellectual capital is the design in your mind, right? That's intellectual capital. Your physical capital are your stocks, bonds, real estate, and cash. That is physical capital. And then, of course, you have digital capital. My digital capital is 16,000 people. Believe me, and I say this to people all the time, I'm glad to know you, but you would love knowing who I know. I say it just like that. I'm glad to know you, I'm glad to connect with you, I'm glad to meet you, but you would love knowing who I know. You want to meet my friends, right? And then they'll go to your profile and they'll see, damn, Michaela has 10,000 people. And then you'll repeat, I told you, you would love to know who I know. That's big time social capital. Michaela, take 10,000 and multiply it by $100,000 with your calculator if you have one right now. Take 10,000 and multiply it by 100,000. Tell me what that is.
Well, I got one E9 on my calculator.
Guess what that tells you? When you see one E9 on your calendar, on your calculator, it tells you that's $1 billion. Your social capital, Michaela, which you are not really using to its full capacity, is $1 billion, my sister.
Wow.
Remember, the Bible says you have not because you
asked
not. Michaela, you're sitting on $1 billion in social capital. What are you doing with it?
I am about to start utilizing it now.
Oh, you're about to cash in, right?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Michaela, you wouldn't have 10,000 LinkedIn connections if people didn't see some value in a relationship with you. If the average income of those people in your LinkedIn database are $100,000, your social capital is worth $1 billion. If their annual income is $50,000, your social capital is $500 million. What are you doing with it? Having a 10K affiliate card allows you now to transform those LinkedIn contacts into cash flow. In 15 minutes, I can show show you how. In 15 minutes, I will have you saying, "Oh my God, wow."
I can't wait for our conversation. Oh my God. Woo. Thank you. Thank you. And like I say, I bless Sean every day because he has introduced me to this 10K and he has poured into me. And this is truly changing my life and concept. I have been a transformational coach, a Reiki master practitioner, and healing advocate for the last 10 years. And I've been working in the physical space. And this pandemic has forced me to pivot to the digital space. So what I'm doing now is, most of what I'm doing now is digital. And now I'm sharing with people that I have been partnering with how they can utilize this 10K card for their business and building their business. So I had not even thought to this degree about my LinkedIn connections.
Let me give you an idea. Because you are a master practitioner in the physical space, right? You need to connect with other master practitioners in that space. Suppose in the 50 metropolitan areas of the United States of America with more than 100,000 residents who have gotten a massage, gotten Reiki massage, got body work done, you could partner with 49 other people by yourself in the digital space. Suppose you could get each one of those 50 people to get a digital card with 3 blue diamonds on it from Sean. That would make for you, Michaela, 50 times 40. That would be $2,000 just to connect with those people and put them in a relationship with you, right? You could then show them how to turn their digital card into $40 for themselves, and you can put yourself in the middle of a digital network of master bodywork and Reiki practitioners, which would make you even more valuable on the digital space. And then all of their clients who come to you for advice, you can then send them, right, to somebody in Phoenix, Arizona, somebody in LA. You could get a referral fee from every one of the 50 practitioners that you would have now organized, right? So now you can give out referrals. Somebody calls Michaela and says, "Oh my God, I need some Reiki done, but I'm in LA and you can't see them." Somebody who you sold a digital affiliate card to in your master practitioners network, now you refer them to them for a fee, and you also make money with them on the digital card. Now, Michaela, you're operating in the digital space. You never left where you are, but you are now making money in LA with a member of your practitioner network, and you're also getting referrals from everybody that you send to them. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Well, just ask Sean how he can create a convention on for you on the Clubhouse platform. It's called 10K Global. This is an effort that Sean and I put together to create generational wealth for people all over the globe. So tell Sean to create an event called Bodywork Master Practitioners. Make you the moderator. Now I'm going to make it even sweeter. Anybody who wants to sponsor that event, invest with you. Tell them that they need to invest $500 to sponsor that event. And suppose you get 50 sponsors for that Clubhouse event. Now you got $25,000 in capital to work with. And now you are seen as the nexus, the leadership point for master practitioners all over the country who will now look to you, Michaela, to give them referrals. But most importantly, that you're the person with the plan to make them successful on the digital space. Does that make sense to you?
That makes a lot of sense.
Well, then guess what? If I'm reading you right, if I'm reading you right,
you'll be reading me right.
You're as intelligent and as success oriented as I think you can. Just call Sean, get that event plan, and move on it, right? I get tired, Michaela, of people who are always getting ready. They're always getting set, but they rarely ever go.
Right.
You know what's worse than failure? Suppose you try and put this conference together, Michaela, and only 10 people show up. You know what's worse than failure? Regret.
Yeah.
Regret. 88 and a half years old and they're very sad. And they say, Michaela, if I would have just taken advantage of that opportunity when I was 20, if I would have just gone ahead and become a lawyer when I was 25, if I would have just gone ahead and become an engineer, they're always getting ready. They're always getting set. They rarely ever go. Michaela, don't make that mistake. Go.
I'm going. Sean, did you hear that? Did you hear that, Sean?
I love having the coolest friends on the planet.
I know you have the coolest friends on the planet.
When people like Stan, when people like Stan show up, right? When people like Stan show up, right? All I can do is raise my rate to hanging out with me.
Right.
So Sean, put together for Michaela a 10K Clubhouse event. You and I will sponsor it. MBN and 10K will sponsor the event and bring together bodywork and master Reiki practitioners across the country, whoever wants to come. And they can see Michaela as the leader. She can get other sponsors to sponsor the event. And that way she can create a network of these Reiki people all over the country. And that way, if she cannot provide body work with someone, she can refer that person to her 50 connections all across the country, and she can get a referral fee.
Exactly. But Michaela, before you push forward, Stan, I want you to completely. Oh no, let me mute you, Stan. Okay. Michaela, before you respond to what Stan is saying, I want you to completely understand the business model that Stan just put into your hands.
Yes,
because for Stan, it's easy. Stan can just blurt it out like he's speaking English. But Stan just literally give you the blueprint to another freaking source of income, which is automatic and would want to enroll others on board immediately just by the sound of it. Okay? I want you to, in your words, explain back to the audience what Stan just gave you. Because he just gave you treasure. Go for it.
Okay. So what Stan did is he told me and you to create a clubhouse, 10K clubhouse room for the bodywork and the Reiki practitioners that are across the world. Have all these people join, and then also have people who sponsor the room. And in sponsoring the room, they will be in connection with other Reiki master practitioners around the world that will be able to get their 10K card and their affiliate program and share that, as well as benefit from what I do as a Reiki practitioner. Is that correct?
Additionally, you can onboard them so they can become MBN network members as well. Don't forget that part as well.
Okay.
Did you sign up with MBN as yet?
No, not yet. I'm meeting with him today.
All right. I would definitely. How are you, sir? Oh, you're opening up now? Perfect timing. I would definitely recommend you consider it, and I'll tell you my part on it. I don't want to seem like one of those guys. Oh, I endorse this message. Bullshit. I'm the guy that signed up with MBN, which is the only networking platform that I belong to. You know, the giants have come after me before, trying to get me to join their membership. I was not interested. But when I saw Matt for what he's doing and how he's going to grow the industry for the entrepreneurs, it was a no-brainer. It's almost a sin for me not to get involved in what Stan was doing. Like, that's so much of a violation. I would have seen it if I didn't accept Stan's proposal. So I'm here to tell you and anyone else in the audience and or on stage, if you want to become a part of a larger mission than yourself, definitely lock into MBN, guys. Because the fact that I'm involved in MBN, I can promise you one thing, it can only go up. And Stan is a goddamn powerhouse in his own right. So when you combine two super forces together, magic happens. Okay? Now, Stan is the guy that's normally considered of... Oh, shit. Stan, you in there? Okay, 1 second. All right, yeah. Sorry, I have to mute everybody. Stan is the guy that's normally considered of the pockets and the affordability of stuff going forward. And I normally take a different approach. I'm like Apple. Every 3 months, I'm looking to do a new launch. But what Stan successfully did was to lock us into a price for any member that comes through MBN that you guys don't have to be afraid of the monster gosh on. Okay, once you're in MBN, you're protected by Stan. So definitely check it out, guys. That's what I can say. Stan, I'm going to mute. The mic is yours, buddy.
So Sean, I want to be clear with something Michaela forgot. Michaela, I agree. Yeah, you can put a clubhouse event together. Sean and I will co-sponsor it, help you to get the people, right? In all of the cities that you are not in, you want a master Reiki practitioner to be your partner. But the part that you forgot that's important to you, you should condition anyone participating in this event. They must get a card from you or they cannot participate in the event. And they cannot be part of your national and international Reiki Master Practitioners Network. That way you force all of them. This is what I do. I say to everyone, I cannot give you everything that I want to give you unless you're a member of Masters Business Network. You have to be a member of the family. Being a member of the family has its privileges. And so when you announce the event, any master Reiki practitioners who don't know how to make money in the digital space, that will be how you will market it, and you make sure you onboard all of them with a card. That way you are making money at the first level from the affiliate of your card. At the second level, you're making money when they become members of the Matthews Business Network. At the third level, you're making money when they get blue diamonds like you on their card. I want to set it up so that you have multiple levels of income. And I don't want you to forget yourself. Many business people, black, white, red, or yellow, do not experience the kind of success that they want and need because they forget to pay themselves. I don't have to worry about Sean. Sean gets paid. The monster car Sean always gets paid.
Yes. Yes.
I don't have to worry about Sean. I worry about other people, right? Michaela, I love my quality of life. I have a wonderful family, wonderful wife, wonderful everything. I'm where I want to be at 57 years old. I don't regret anything that I've ever done in life. All I want to do now is build this massive network all over the globe and show people how to succeed and prosper in a digital economy. People are frightened. People are afraid. People are concerned about the future of themselves, the future of their children. We've seen more than 3 million people around the world die in the last 13 months from this virus. And as I said earlier, this is not the last one. You must know how to succeed in the digital environment. We are not going back. Every single day I go outside on the front of my house, my front door. My daughter's got a package. My wife has got a package. My son has got a package. Nobody's doing business face to face. People don't want people breathing on them. You're in a digital space. You point, you click, the thing shows up via Amazon, UPS, or Federal Express, or the post office. You must have a business model that can succeed in that environment. Having a 10K card and your Reiki practice, you have that tool, Michaela, and of course you have huge social capital. You got 10,000 LinkedIn contacts. I can show you how to turn those contacts into cash flow. That's what I do. That's what I'm a specialist at. You better believe I turn some portion every single day of those 16,000 contact connections I have on LinkedIn, 8,000 connections on Facebook, 1,600 connections on Instagram. I transform that social capital into physical capital every day. And it doesn't matter anywhere in the world who those connections are, because social media gives you the ability to connect with them, right? And so when we speak today, say about 1:30, Miguel, I'm going to call you to show you how to become a member of MBN. Once you become a member of Masters Business Network, you know everyone I know. I'm going to introduce you to people that you would never have met, and they would never have spoken to you. Many of them are over 7 figures in their business. Many of them are high into the 6 figures, and they are members of the network, and they will want to work with you. You will know everyone I know. And as I said earlier, you want to know who I know. Trust me.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
So I'll see you at about 1:30. Guys, I'm going to sign off at 12
Now, is that 1:30 Eastern time?
Yeah, that's 1:30 Eastern time. My wife and I are going to meet dear friends for lunch down here in Atlantic City, and soon as Michaela signs up, I'm going to give you 250 reasons to make our relationship even closer.
Well, thank you.
Guys, you see why my friends are different from most people's friends? I look at another friend just showed up. I happen to have friends that actually send me money always, every day. And not for free, mutual benefit reasons.
I'm going to give you 250 reasons why our relationship will get even closer.
There we go. Stan, here's another thing I want to share with you. The moment Michaela signs up, I'm gonna create the promo code for her, so she can share it on LinkedIn and get 10 clients within the next, I would say, 7 days.
I'm going to do you one better, Sean. Michaela, once you become an MBN member and Sean creates the promotional code in that event for you, I'm going to give you 10 appointments with me. 10, 15-minute appointments with me, and I'm going to show you how to convert the first 10 people you bring to me on Zoom. I'm going to show you and co-create with you affiliate card sales. I don't want any of the money. Every time we close one of them on an affiliate card sale, I want Sean to pay you, but I'm going to give you 10 free appointments with me to get you going so that you make $400 with me from the door. That way you can take it from there and you can teach others how to do the same thing.
Michaela, what have you walked yourself into today?
Say that again.
What have you walked into today?
I walked into greatness. And you know what's ironic? Sean, I was in prayer this morning in my garden, and a hummingbird came and fluttered in front of me. And I looked up the spiritual meaning of a hummingbird, and it said that your life will be changed in the matter of a few days. And when I got on this call, I got chills when Stan started talking about the possibilities of my digital currency and the possibilities of exploring and expanding. And so God is always showing me how, and I said I wanted to be a digital nomad. And Sean and Stan, God has poured into me every day since I made that declaration how to be a digital nomad. And it's just keep transforming. It just keeps transforming. I'm a transformational coach, and my life is being transformed right in front of your eyes. And I'm loving that. And I really, truly am appreciative and grateful for everything that you're doing.
Michaela, let me ask you to do something really quick with me. I take what you said with the utmost seriousness. Do you have your mobile phone anywhere close to you?
It's in my hand.
All right. I want you to type into the search bar on Google, beloved, I pray that you prosper and be in good health. I want you to type that into the search bar and then hit search.
Beloved, I pray
that you prosper and be in good health. I want you to type that into the search bar and I want you to hit search. And just hit search. Hit enter.
Okay.
What comes back when you hit enter?
It comes back to New American Standard Bible, 3 John, verse 1. Chapter 1, verse 2.
Remember 3 John, chapter 1, verse 2. God speaking, beloved, I pray that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. What that Herman Bird was telling you, what this conversation was telling you, is God's message to you today, Michaela. What you are reading is the Bible. 3 John, chapter 1, verse 2. God speaking, beloved, I pray that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. Michaela, God's desire for you is that you prosper.
Yes.
And if you're not prospering today or in the future, Michaela, you are living in opposition of God's will for you. I really take seriously what you just said. And I think that you're seeing clearly that today's conversation is no accident. We don't serve a God of accident. We serve a God of providence and order. Everything that you are hearing today was supposed to happen.
I'm trembling right now.
Michaela said my butterflies are getting goosebumps.
Yes. Yes.
Listen. God's desire for you, my sister, that you prosper. Never forget that.
Never.
And I'll see you at about 1:30 Eastern time, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, Sean, I'm rocking and rolling, Sugar Sean. It's time for lunch and some jet skiing or the wife is going to kill me.
Guys, I'm telling you, cultivating the right friends is very, very important. Look who you're hanging around with. Monitor the conversation. If after every conversation you do not walk out wealthier and healthier than you were before you spoke to that person, get them out of your goddamn network, guys. You know, down below I have my brother Bam downstairs. I want to pull him up. But this is the first guy after meeting him on the app that if I have any major idea, I'm going to always run it by him. The reason for running it by him is because within less than 10 seconds, normally it's for 3 seconds actually, he will tell me a definitive yes or no. And when he gives me a definitive yes or no, we pull the trigger. Whenever the no aligns or the yes aligns itself with, it always comes to pass. So he's probably not available to speak right now, but as a loyal supporter, he's just going to hang out, let his presence be felt. And when he's ready, he's going to raise his hands and he's going to come up. Okay, so I just want to point that out. Guys, have the right friends in your circle. Derek, I'm studying you and how you're working from the side, Derek. What you're doing is lovely. Derek is on stage hanging out and chilling. And sometimes Derek would connect with a good prospect and say, hey, Sean, let's get this person a card. Why am I making this public, Derek? Because maybe someone else is not thinking the way you're thinking. And when they start thinking the way you're thinking and taking actions based on what you're doing, the results that they're getting will change. Okay, so Derek, I want to take the mic and share a few best of practices. Let's go for it.
Yeah, so I know a lot of entrepreneurs, and so just try and study them and have a conversation with them and see how the card is.
You know, if I do a late show with Derek seducing a woman with his voice, we're gonna make shitload of money. Every time Derek speaks, it sounds like he's on a talk show at night trying to seduce women. God damn it. It's the middle of the goddamn day. Bring some energy to the fucking phone.
Oh, I'm done, man.
Guys, there you have it. That's my boy Derek. Now Derek, come share the best of practices with them. That seduction energy flame, man. God damn it. The sun is hot.
What I try and do is just get the psychology behind it and figure out how the card can help them. They are doing restaurant or they have products. Just give it to them and say, hey, what are you doing now? And then just do that thing differently and let them know and ask them if you had something that had more businessy, would you be able to use it? And then just go from there. Or you can either ask them, do you know who would be interested in using it? And so if that's the case, then I'll be like, well, yeah, me. You know, you skipping me. What about me? You know, and that's a good plug right there.
Great. Sean, are you there? That is a great message, Derek. It's great having you part of the 10K team. I am honored that you're here and utilize the 10K cards to share what you're doing. I have been using my 10K card for about a month now. There you go, Sean.
And I'm back in. I'm not sure if you guys know, but every morning I take my son to school before 9 o'clock. That's my 4-year-old. And then after I finish taking him to school, I go and I grab my 1-year-old and I take her to Starbucks for a little date. We normally spend an hour, sometimes 2 hours. And the reason for that is just so I can give her mom a little chance to sleep a little extra. One of the reasons you guys are always going to hear me sharing all the details that I can possibly share with the audience is sometimes you're not winning in life and there's reasons why you're not winning. Or you can be winning on a much higher level. And just by hearing some piece of information, it may inspire you to do things differently. And as my daughter's 1-year-old, guys, this monster of a company that I'm building, this empire that we're developing right now, my 1-year-old daughter is actually being groomed to actually take over the company when she get older, if she so desire. If she doesn't desire, she can do whatever she chooses to do. But of my 5 kids, based on the numbering system that I study, my 1-year-old is the one who's actually qualified to actually take over the company. So by me start bonding with her at the age of 1-year-old, taking it all the way up, guys. Can you imagine the kind of leverage I'm going to have with my daughter as we get older? Can you imagine what she's going to do to the marketplace when she comes into her own and having all the access that's being created for her, which is optional? Because if she doesn't want it, it's all good. We sell it off, donate it to charity, put it in a trust, do something. But if she said that, yeah, I can handle it, I want to take it to the next level, then hey, man, it's hers. And why do I mention my daughter? Because I'm not a fan of passing on the things that we have built to our sons for one simple reason. I don't ever want a woman telling my son, you ain't shit because your daddy gave it to you. Well, the sad part is if you tell my daughter she ain't shit because daddy gave it to you, her response can be, you're mad you don't have a daddy like mine. That's at worst the response she can give them. You're mad you don't have a daddy like mine. Because girls don't have that little ego there to protect. But the guys do, rightfully so. So that's my little declaration. Where the guys are concerned, I will train and help each and every one of them to create their own stuff, create their own path. But they will be the master of their own destiny. They'll get to create their own stuff. I'll just guide them and surround them with friends like Captain Bam and Stan and so on to help refine and sharpen them as they go along. With that said, I'm on mute. Back to you. And welcome, Don. I see Don and Brad to the stage. So, Mikhail, you're still in our moderation mode? Michaela.
Excuse me. No, I actually, I'm sorry. Swallowed down the wrong pipe.
Whoa.
I have to go because I'm actually helping a rabbi build his legacy.
Uh-huh.
An all-day session with him. So I have to
Beautiful.
Today in the
Beautiful. Congratulations to that. So I want to take over the moderation. If I lose, if I ever come in, let me see, like I'm in the matrix, guys. Just put me, just put me on mute.
Can you take over the moderation?
Don, first of all, tell the people who you are. Say good morning to everyone.
Listen, I saw these people in here, and I did have a few minutes before my next appointment. So I'm just coming in. My name is Don Daniel. I'm the founder of Pill Method International, A Better Way to Eliminate Debt. And I have a book by the same name. I was just looking on Amazon, and this month makes 32 straight months that my book has been in the top 100 on Amazon in different genres. And just so you know, I'm just looking at this right now in real time. In bestsellers on personal budgeting, and there are thousands of books there. My book is number 94, and we posted this book on Amazon in 2019, January. So, and at 91, guess whose book was at 91? Susie Orman. My book is at 94. So, and to celebrate, anybody who wants to put that little airplane in the lower right-hand corner or DM me on Instagram, you will get a copy of my book as a PDF for free to celebrate 32 straight months of receiving residual income from a book. So I'm grateful. I'm thankful. We're helping people to pay off their debt in an average of 7 to 9 years by showing them how to cut their interest cost by 75%. Not your interest rate, but your interest cost. So it is so powerful that earlier today a young person was trying to talk about how this can happen in one of the rooms, and the moderator shut him down. There are certain things that are going on here that people need to know. People need to know that they do not have to pay all of that interest. You can cut your interest cost by 75% just by knowing what to do. And if you do that, you can pay off all of your debt in 7 to 9 years and grow your equity at 5 times the regular rate without changing your budget and without sacrificing lifestyle. I'm Don Daniel, founder of Pill Method International, and I'm done speaking.
Hey Don, what's up? So I'm glad you mentioned what you did this morning, right? Because the goal in life, in my opinion, is not to look for a fair fight, but it's look for all the obstacles that you need to overcome. So when you see what was mentioned, what happened there to happen to someone else, it kind of made you reflect back in the past when you had your fights dealing with. And the solution to those fights is very simple.
Information measures up just fine because I've talked to you before about the very same thing. And that's why when I had a turn to talk about the pill method, I just said, listen, I told them the same thing about the book, and I gave everybody who wanted a free book so they can read it for themselves.
Well, we're gonna go a step further. In order for them to access the free book going forward, they're gonna have to send over their name, number, and email. And once you grab that name, number, and email, then you can put them into your ecosystem. Is that okay with you?
That'd be perfect with me because that's how we do it now. But I'm sure you have a better way of doing it.
Oh, so is that link also on your card?
Yes, that link is on my card. They have to they have to go. Wait a minute. Maybe that.
No, fuck that. Dan, here's what's gonna happen, Don. What we're gonna put that link on your card today. It's gonna be at the very top of your card.
Right.
Get a free copy of my ebook. Click here. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Once they click there, they will submit their name, number, and email. It goes straight into your email, and your team is gonna now add that to your CRM.
Exactly.
Okay? That's it. Not too complicated. You see, here's the thing, Don, that I'm very proud of. Most people allow themselves to be too damn complicated. That's why they can't get to solve the problems that need to be solved. They allow themselves to be too damn complicated. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Simple is always best.
That's it. Keep it simple. Or is that a keep it stupid simple or keep it simple stupid?
Keep it simple stupid.
There we go. One of my best lines out there. The KISS method. Oh yeah. No, so what's gonna happen then? Step one, I would always recommend, like if I'm in any other room, I'll say, hey guys, what's up? Look, if there's a way for you to put all the information in one place, but the lucky part of for me, and when I say lucky part, I mean all the investments that I've made at the beginning. Fuck your room. Tell people what 10K card is. But before I got to this place, Don, and you're gonna get there ultimately, obviously. Mess with me can't give you anything average. It can only give you extraordinary. So any room that I'm in, I can literally explain to people what a 10K card is. And most importantly, what do I tell them? Hey, look, if you want to try it out for yourself, you want to get a sample of what a 10K card can do for you, DM me the word 10K. And now that I just mentioned that, I'm going to say DM me the word sample 10K or 10K sample. I like the song bite to that one. DM me the word 10K sample, and I'll share what our team can do for you. Oh my God. Let me go secure that name right now. 10ksample.com. Shit. Now, you see, Matthew, what happens?
Listen, man, I just gave you an idea. That's got to be worth something.
Of course. 10K sample. 10ksample.com. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, 10K sample is mine, and I am also getting 10K samples with an S.
Excellent.
One of the things that makes me fearless, one thing that makes me fearless, Dan, you'll see the amount of domains, that I buy. Anyone that tries to step into my lane, it's like literally walking into a 10K landmine.
Exactly.
And I hope they have a plan of life after the landmine. That's all I'll say. Life after the landmine. Can I grab 2 minutes, Sean? Christopher Sean gives an helping business there and too much trading already. All right, so I bought 10K samples, and sample10k.com. Let's go! Thank you, Don. In the next 10 years, I'll let you know how those domains. In the next 10 years, I'll let you know how those domains worked out.
Well done, Sean. Well done. Listen, you're people don't know, Sean, that when you're talking, that the wisdom that have come from the thousands of books you have read, and you don't quote the books. You just take that information, you synthesize it, and then you give it out in space to other people. And people just, when they need to zero in on what you're saying, not just what you're saying, but how you're saying it, and try to look behind the scenes. Why are you saying it? And then look at it, and then try to refute it. When you can't refute it, you know that it's wisdom, and it's something that you need to try to incorporate in your own system. So that comes from growth. That comes from reading. That comes from feeding your mind. And I know you promote it, and that's coming from it. I appreciate it.
Even deeper, Don. If you notice, I'm very generous with access to my library. And the reason I'm so generous with access to my library, you can give it to the whole world for free. Only 1% will actually take action on it. And that's so it's all in front of us. It's all in front of us.
Listen, Sean, you're in the matrix.
Take action on their own. Okay, and that's how when you have good product, you will sell a lot.
Yeah, you're in the matrix. But here's what's happening. I think what you're talking about is I've heard people in the recordings who talk about people will pay thousands of dollars to come hear them speak. But when they give them one simple instruction, go buy this book. Everybody who paid for a ticket should be buying the book, but only a small percentage will actually go and follow the directions of somebody who says, listen, go do this for yourself and then start practicing. They won't do it, and they just paid to get the advice, and now they're not taking it. So this is something that people really need to understand. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're in business, and somebody who has said, listen, whether you're paying me to help you, whether you're paying for the advice or not, but listen to this. When you get the advice, follow the advice, put it into practice, or you will not grow. Looks like Sean is still in the matrix. I've got a few minutes to spend until he can get back. Has everybody on stage had an opportunity to speak? We got Brad, we got Derek, we got Coach. If you're on stage and if you have not had an opportunity to speak, flash your mic. Okay, great. Oh, Brad, all right, Brad. Do you have a question or do you have a comment about 10KCARDS? What's going on there with you, Brad?
No, I just wanted to share a little thought
that I had of how to use your 10K. I'm in the service industry, and I was thinking moving forward, I'm going to add my 10K link to all my estimates and write business digital card or check out our work. I just thought that was good because sometimes I give people prices that they might think it's really high, but then they scroll to the bottom of the estimate and they can say, "Oh, let me check out what he's done," and then they'll be blown away by the quality of work.
That is an awesome idea. An awesome idea. Especially if you have a link to your 10K card to your portfolio, your pictures of the quality of work and testimonials. That would be absolutely perfect. And that absolutely can be done. Sean, are you back yet? He's out there doing business. Anybody? So we got several people in the audience. Go ahead, raise your hand if you've got a question about 10K cards. If you have a 10K. He's trying to get back in there. If you guys cannot hear me or it's not convenient to continue. You're breaking up real bad, Sean. Yeah. Hey, Don, what's up? If talk.
Yeah, I think he's stuck in the matrix still.
He's stuck, man. He's stuck fast. Yep. Yeah. He just got booted out of his. That's bad. You get booted out of your own room.
And I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So, guys, just so you know, right, I'm not one of those guys that's sensitive or in my feelings. I care more for the user and the user's experience. So, if ever I'm stuck in the matrix, put my ass on mute. That's number one. Number two, whenever we're out of availability to moderate the room, you can close the room. Once we open the room for at least an hour, I'm good. But anything after an hour is just bonus, okay? So I'm on mute. As soon as you guys are ready to close, I'm good.
Excellent, excellent. Well, folks, I'm going to say goodbye. And listen, if you want to know any more information about what it is that we do on the Pill Method and why the Pill Method book is so popular, then my 10K card is don10k.com. That's DON 10K.
All right, thank you, Don. Direct, how are you?
Good, my friend.
Great. All right, it's 12:23. Is it PM on your guys or AM? Maybe we could close the room, you know, in 5 seconds. All right. In five, four, three, two, one. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.